Hello everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem 4, Genealogy of the Holy War. By the way, as soon as I hit the button to go live, I almost immediately felt like I needed to sneeze. So, that's the thing that happens. So today we're going to be continuing Fire Emblem 4, of course. At the end of the last stream, we finished up moving all of the units over here, but I did not move anybody in the castle yet, so we're going to do that at the start. Give me just 1 second to post my stream links and stuff like that. And then I will greet everyone who is in the chat. Da, 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 da. I was just testing out the latency on the stream while I was waiting to start the stream. There's like a 5-second delay, which is honestly not that bad at all. Either says he's ready for the show today. Thank you for being here. Oak joins with some early vibes. Thank you for being here, Oak, as always. Hey, hi. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Let me set up my equipment now. Well, I say equipment, it's basically just an extra device that I use to read chat. Alright, well, with that, let's just go ahead and get right into it, because we got a lot of stuff to do. We got these Pegasus Knights coming. I think they're actually like 3 turns away, so it might be a while before we can recruit them. I know that Kuan is in need of some healing, so we can get some experience for Ideen. Oh, it looks like you can warp units from inside of the castle too, so that's useful as well. Now, I can't remember who still hasn't done the arena yet, so I'm just going to go through the list. I'm pretty sure Kuan still didn't finish up the arena. We kind of concluded that he should be able to win, but he just didn't yet, because he got unlucky with his rolls. I think he can beat this Thunder Mage if he gets better hits and dodges, but we'll see. Yeah. See, he needs to hit both of those attacks. But of course he just misses both of those attacks and then loses. So we'll try again next turn. So that's Kuan, he's done for today. Midir, I believe, had the same problem. Like he's got a fight in the arena that he should be able to win, but he just hasn't won it yet. We'll go with the Steel Bow, because it's the same weight, but it just does more damage in this game. Yeah, this Thunder Mage is tricky. Well, my accuracy with Midir is pretty low. So if I don't win it this time, I'll probably just call it quits. Yeah, I'd have to get pretty lucky. I'd have to land a lot of hits in a row. So we won't bother trying to train Midir any further than this. But I would like to come back to Kuan. And then Holland, I don't really care about. Lewin, I think Lewin has not been into the arena yet at all. Let's check. Yeah, Lewin's still at rank 1, so we can go through his battles really quickly while we get ready to continue the rest of the chapter. And then he's going to have to be responsible for recruiting this Pegasus that's on the way. Oh. Alright, let's see what our first level up is like. HP, skill, speed, and defense. That's not bad at all. Alright, one more. This one is a Fire Mage. Elwind versus Fire. I have the advantage here. I do not like the sound effect on the Elwind. Oh, it feels like it's gonna just destroy my sound card, the one that I've already told you last week was having problems. Okay. Lance Knight we should be able to defeat pretty easily. By the way, you can tell me how you're doing this week if you would like to. Oh, critical hit. If anybody wants to tell me how this week has been going, you can let me know. Not much else to do right now other than have some laid-back chatting while we watch these arena battles. Another battle. I should be able to win. Oh, missed that attack. Okay, hold on. Things are getting tricky. Oh, wow, that was a really fast response from chat. I wonder if the delay is not as bad as I thought it was. I mean, 5 seconds isn't even that bad anyway, but that was like instant responses. Alright, let's check out the next battle, see if we can win this one. This is a Armor Lance. I should be able to beat an armor. Either says he's doing okay. Been a good vacation week. Ah, I didn't know you were on vacation. Good to know. Oh my god, I hate these armor knights in this game. Oak says it has been a long week. Okay. Oh, nice dodge, buddy. Well, that's one more enemy down. Okay. I think... Is this the last opponent? The Thunder Mage? Alright, well, let's see if we can win Elwind versus Thunder. We have significantly better accuracy. Okay, so Lewin is one of the stronger characters I have right now, because he is just cruising through the arena. Not loving this Elwind animation, though. Okay, well, there's another level up. Plenty of gold, too. HP, speed, magic, and resistance. Cool. He's gaining a lot of speed and magic. And then I think there's one more enemy at the end. Yeah, the hero with the steel blade. Chimos. Oh, wow. Nice, and we got really good dodging, too. Oh. Good. That was pretty close, but I think we were favored to win. Nice. Well, I gotta say, that went pretty well. That went a lot better than I thought it was gonna go. So Lewin is pretty good. Sylvia, can Sylvia actually fight? She can, okay. Well, she should be able to at least beat the fighter. Oh my god. Okay, I understand. She's like, due. This is gonna take forever. Oh no, she got hit by an 8%. Oh, if that happens again, we're out of here. Aether says, yeah, about that. She can theoretically win. It's gonna take a while, but she can win this first fight. For sure. I mean, come on. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna risk another fight with her. It would take too long anyway. It's not worth it. She can get experience just for dancing. That should be enough to repair the steel sword, though, or the slim sword. I actually think I might have lost money on that. Oh boy. Alright, well, that's it for this. We're gonna end this turn, finally. And we're finally on to turn, I don't know, what is this, like turn 60 or something? We're like almost a quarter of the way through the game, right? I think. Okay. They're going for Noish. It's interesting that he didn't go after Deirdre. Maybe he didn't want to get killed. But it seems like he could do more damage to her. Oh, but this one goes after Deirdre. That's even weirder. Oh. Hopefully he doesn't have Pursuit. Oh, never mind. She just one-shots him anyway. What a legend. Alright, here come these mages. I'd like to take care of these mages. Not leave my troops exposed. Oh, there's like 2 separate armies moving. That's gonna slow things down even more. Alright, here come the Cavaliers. Yeah, this is tricky because after the Myrmidons, behind that we have mages, and then behind that we have more Cavaliers. So I wanna defeat the mages so that even if I fight the Myrmidons, I don't get hit by magic attacks next turn. But the mages are kind of far away. Oh, she has like a self-healing ability. Oh, she has renewal. That's right. I remember. Yeah. Oh no, she doesn't have renewal. How did that happen then? It must be her tome, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, it grants miracle. Okay, she does have renewal. It's from an item. All right. How are we going to deal with these mages? I'm not sure. Well, I don't want to sit here and overthink it. Why do Thunder and Fire have the same attack? The weapons in this game are so weird. Like steel swords having the same weight as iron swords, and then Fire and Thunder having the same attack. Like what is the difference? Thunder has a lower weight, okay. Yeah, this is a really weird like game for weapons, the way weapons work in this game. Okay, well we have 10 speed. These guys have 13 speed, so Azel cannot double them. I wonder if Dew can take this guy out, or at least chip him. He can definitely chip him. He could get hit in return, though. What about Requisis? Oops. 22. I feel like all my units are underpowered. Alright, let's have... Oh, these guys are like all kind of wounded already anyway, I didn't realize that. Okay, let's do it like this. Noish. Yeah, Noish, go here. Either says they can be moderately underpowered at any given time. Once you start promoting people, they pop off. Ah, okay. You said promotions in this game happen at level 20? I think. One second. These are messages. Okay. I'll read those later. As I recall, yes, okay. Well, I think Finn's finally getting close to level 20, but he's kind of already one of our stronger units anyway. Alright. I think I'm just gonna have people run into the castle and hide. Oh, they can't hide in the castle. Oh, crap, I forgot about that. They can only hide in the home base castle, they can't hide in this castle. We'll be fine. Probably. Okay, Ira. You stay right where you are. Jamka, you get behind her. Azel, you're gonna run away too. Everyone's just like running away because we're just getting overloaded by enemies. Alright. Everyone is pretty safe, honestly. I'm gonna have Sigurd just stand here with his Iron Lance equipped. I think the enemies will probably ignore him anyway. Although I'm kind of scared. I don't know if they're gonna... Like, can they go over here and take over this castle if I don't guard it? Oh, they can't reach it anyway. Oh, that's a problem for next turn. Oops. Nope. Staff. Oh yeah, it is level 20, okay. Mend. On Quan. They can destroy other castles though, okay. But I think they're not close enough to destroy it, so we'll worry about that next turn. And I think you can have somebody guard, you just... Oh, she dances for everyone in the castle? Huh, interesting. We'll heal Madeir back up. But yeah, I think you can still have someone guard in the castle, you just can't have everyone hide inside the castle like we're doing right now. Alright, come on now. Quan, you should be able to beat this guy. Let's go. All you have to do is just not miss twice in a row. Or you could even just dodge an attack, and then you get 4 chances to hit. Well, he didn't dodge. And he did not. Okay, hold on. We might have this. Alright, finally. I guess it depended on a cost. I didn't realize that he couldn't just double naturally, but of course he doesn't have pursuit. I have to remember. The mechanics in this game are very strange. Steel Blade, I'm a little worried about. I don't think he can beat the Steel Blade. If he can't... Well, he's got a lot of defense, though. Might as well try. See what the stats look like. Okay, well, he's got pretty good chance to dodge. Oh my god. I think if we dodge more regularly, we can win that fight too, but it might not be worth it. I'm gonna repair my javelin just in case. Alright. Not gonna waste too much time here, we'll just go ahead and move on. Mackley phase. I think these... Myrmidons are the last Magali troops. Ooh. Alright, let's go Ira. Ooh, what's this? I do not know, but she did something. HP is skill, okay. Noish is in a little bit of trouble. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. Okay, I think Noish is dead. Do we reset for Noish? I don't know. Lord Sigurd, my apologies. Take care of yourself. What do you think? Do we reset for Noish? I'm surprised he got destroyed that badly by a couple of sword users, but I think the problem is the swords are just so fast in this game. And with him getting doubled, it's a problem. I'm not the biggest Noish fan, to be honest. Yeah, but I mean, still, you know, I'm still losing a unit. I can't remember what he had on him. He didn't have anything good on him. But this is like another Kanto user too, though. Like, we're losing another Kanto user. We already lost Lex. We'll keep going. It's my first playthrough. I'm just gonna roll with the punches. I mean, if something really bad happens, I'll reset, but... Marseilles, it took forever for the live chat to load. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes on YouTube. It's very strange. Happens to me all the time, actually. Almost every time I enter a live stream, it takes a while for the chat to load. Alright. Well, we've saved, so it's decided. R.I.P. Noish. Oak says, oh no-ish. Augusti, Commander. Okay, hold on. I feel like we should just let Sigurd do everything. That's what I'm starting to learn, is you just let Sigurd do literally everything, and you'll be fine. Alright, you guys run away. Alright. I want to make sure Ira doesn't get overwhelmed. These guys hit her for 12 each, so she can take 2 attacks, but she cannot take 3 attacks, so I think we should just have her back up a lot. Problem is, I can't really tell how far these guys are going to move because of the weird movement in this game. Okay, so they have 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can probably move here. I'm going to back up to this forest tile, maybe. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm kind of worried because you said roads give them +1 movement. Marcelo says, where's my free pizza? Hey, I started in 40 minutes or less. I said 40 minutes or less, or you get a free pizza. I started in 40 minutes or less, buddy. Either says, Sigurd man mode's the actually dangerous things. Yeah, that's what it's like. Alright, I think if I move to this forest, I'm going to be safe. I'm not sure. Well, no, because then next turn I'm going to be even more trouble. I'm just going to back up probably like as much as I can. Equip the slim sword and just wait. There's no way this guy can reach me. Okay. What about this guy? No, okay. So roads just give a flat +1. It's not like some kind of thing where they can get an extra 2 movement from the road, it seems like. Alright. Next plan is to do this. Can't one-shot them. It would be really nice if I could. In that case, I should probably just use the steel sword. Oh, Either says they can get +2, but it's based on how much movement you have. The rich get richer. Okay. Then we're going to back up over here. The reason I did that was to prevent any of the mages from going to the right and chasing after Ira, because she's not going to be able to fight the mages, but she should be able to fight the other guys. Okay, Deirdre's gonna hang out over here. I think Requiescat can heal her, right? Free staff experience. So I think we're done training everybody. Just need to heal them back up. Do another mend. Well, Ideen is gaining levels at least. That's something. HP, luck. Wow, what an amazing level up. I think I'm going to send Midir out there. Considering how close the enemies are getting. Who's Beowulf? Oh yeah, he's the guy I recruited. He was the guy who switched sides in the middle of the battle. He's got Pursuit and a Cost. That's not bad. Okay. Well, I guess we can have Beowulf be our replacement for Noish. That makes sense. Alright, I'm going to send Midir out here to back up Ira. And then he can come back and shoot at the Pegasus Knights later if I need him to. Each road tile counts as 0.7 movement taking for non-flying units. Oh, okay. I'm not going to do that math. I know I'm not going to do that math while I'm playing the game, so... yeah, I guess it's good to know, but... oh my god, these Myrmidons are cracked, dude. They killed Noish. They're going to kill Sigurd, probably. Nice dodge, Ira. I guess she didn't really have anything to worry about. It's another 2 damage. Oh, well, I guess not if I kill him in return. But yeah, I'm not going to be adding up the movement on road tiles. I'm just going to assume that the movement in this game is really unpredictable. It's stupid. Ewi says, hi, it's Ellery. Hi, Ewi. You're here. Thank you for coming. Oh, these guys get hard. I think Sigurd might die. If that happens, we're going to have to restart the entire turn. How much do these fireballs hit for? Oh my god. Cool story, bro. Oh, everyone, forgive me. Forgive me. Alright, we're gonna have to have Sigurd back up further. I overestimated how much danger Ira was in, and I underestimated how much danger Sigurd was in. I think it works like this, right? This will bring me back to the beginning of the turn. Okay. So let's try this again. Jemka, you back up. Ira, I am going to move you onto this forest because I think you're going to be safe there. Slim Sword. And Sigurd is going to have to back up a lot more than he did last time. I really underestimated how dangerous these mages are. I'm going to put him over here, next to Deirdre. Equip the Javelin, wait here. Let everyone else get into position. We can quickly redo everything. Aether says, oh right, this is still Chapter 2. Yep, we're still in Chapter 2. After 4 streams. Very long chapters in this game. One might say incredibly long chapters in this game. Okay, Ideen. Oops, wrong button. I'm gonna need you to mend. Quan. Alright, let's try this again. Should I send Quan out too, since he's kind of done with the arena? Luck. I got an even worse level up than last time. Oh, that's my punishment. Alright. Depart. I wish Depart was the first button. Alright. Quan, you go this way. Midir. Go as well. Alright, let's try this again. We should be much safer this time. By the way, if you want to tell me how you're doing, Ewi, you can tell me how you're doing. Tell me how your week went. I will gladly listen. Watch Ira get killed this time now. Okay, she dodged. I think we're safe. Because she can actually take 2 hits. So if she dodges even just 1 hit, she's completely safe. Nice. Ewi says, doing fine. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I got really good sleep last night. I woke up just in time to make some delicious food and then get ready for the stream right away. I didn't have to wait too long for the stream to start. Wow, she dodged all the attacks. Yeah, I was really overestimating how much danger Ira was in. She is an absolute monster. Look at this. She just took out all these guys by herself. And these are the guys that killed Sigurd. So, they're not pushovers. What did you make for food? I made rice with edamame, carrots, red peppers, beef, maybe something else, I don't remember. Oh, is Alec getting put back to sleep? I think he is, or he might have dodged it that time. Yeah, it was basically just like a rice and beef bowl. Sounds good. It was pretty good. It actually wasn't as good as usual, though, I'll have to be honest. I don't know what I did differently this time, but it was not as good as it usually is. Alright, now we're in a lot of trouble with these guys on the left because they're getting overrun by cavalry. These flyers are taking forever to get to the castle. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little worried about these cavaliers. They're gonna overrun me. Do you get bonus defense from being in the castle? Excuse me. 30 defense. I really wish I could one-shot these mages. Alright, we'll worry about that in a second. Let's see how far these guys can reach. Pretty far. Do they have they have lances? Okay. I don't think Quan can get there. Oh, actually he can. Quan, you come over here. I think this guy can actually hit him. But not these ones, okay. So we'll have Ira move here. Jamka, you go here. I'm kind of worried about sending Madir too far away because I'm going to need him to help with these flyers. I probably should have sent Jamka to the right and Madir to the left. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Let's see if Alec... He did fall asleep. Okay, so he's going to be asleep for another 4 turns. He'll get these villages. He's going to rescue these villages eventually. It's just going to take another 10 turns. Oh, it's because the sleep staff in this game hits automatically. There's no accuracy roll. This game is wild. Alright, I don't think there's any way that Sigurd can take all these attacks if I put him on the fort, but if I don't put him on the fort, they're going to capture it. What happens if they capture the fort? Do I get a game over automatically? Is that like an automatic game over? Because that's a problem if so. No, usually it's just enemy takes, enemy destroys. Oh, okay. But like if they destroy it, nothing bad happens, right? So I can just run away. If they just had 1 less point of defense or I had 1 higher point of strength, this would be a one-shot. Very frustrating. Only the home castle matters. Okay. Back up over here. Equip the javelin. I think we can get away from these cavaliers at least 1 more turn, and then I don't know what we're going to do after that. Try to overrun them, I guess, or try to like kill as many of them as I can before they kill me. It may count for something, but given the choice, yeah, I mean, like, my choices are either to run away or to sit on this castle and then Sigurd dies. And then if Sigurd dies, then I get a game over, so it's like I have to run away. It might be interesting too, like if it might like delay them for a turn if they stop to capture the castle. Oh, nothing happens really, it just turns the flag red. It's time to send... Marcelo says it's time to send in the M1 Abrams, the Freebrams. I don't know what that is. I said a tank. Alright, this actually kind of went in my favor because it split up the enemy group. Ooh. I'm a little worried because I think she just created a spot for another enemy to run up and attack her. Yeah, it's a tank, okay. HP, magic, resistance. They might be too far away to actually hit her though. Okay, so putting Quan over here worked. That baited 1 guy to the right. So yeah, at least we're splitting up the enemy forces now. Nice, double hit from Quan. That's not guaranteed with him. I still really feel like I need to sneeze. Oh my god, really? Oh, nice dodge. Clutch dodge, Deirdre. That guy moved like 15 squares. I cannot believe how far characters move in this game. Oh, and then the Pegasus Knights are like moving at a snail's pace as I say that. But seriously, that paladin moved like 15 squares. What is going on with this game? I feel like we're still not out of danger yet, because now there's 3 characters over here who can deal a significant amount of damage to my squishier characters. Okay. I want to kill this guy with like the least valuable attack that I have. Like I want to kill him with like exact damage if I can. This is pretty close. I think Azel's a pretty good choice for this. Nice. That thunder animation is pretty cool on the map. Because then Sigurd can take out one of the other cavaliers, and then we only have like one like threatening enemy to worry about. The mage is kind of scary too, though. Iron Lance. I should be able to double him with an Iron Lance, right? Yeah. What is Do? How's his combat against these guys? They have pretty good odds of hitting him, which is pretty bad for Do, and he only deals 1 damage to them, so we're not going to do that. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I should have just used the Javelin, because I could probably double with the Javelin, and then I wouldn't take any damage. Well, if I get a game over, I'll remember. If I have to reset, I'll remember that. I'm a little worried about Azel in this position, but like there's not much else I can do. Alright, I'll put the Javelin here. Deirdre's gonna back up. How far can this mage hit? Not very far, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Deirdre back up here. And Requisis can heal her. Ideally, what's gonna happen is the Cavalier... I'm pretty sure these Cavaliers move before the mages. So if that's true, he should probably move and then attack Deirdre, because either Deirdre, Do, or Requisis, and then this mage here will attack Azel. If the Cavalier and the mage both attack Azel, then he might be in danger. Alright, for these guys, I kind of want to bait them to the right, but I don't want to get hit by this mage. That's tricky. Gonna do something like this. It's probably not gonna go in my favor, but I don't know what else to do. Alright. Considering these Pegasus Knights are taking forever, I'm actually gonna start sending Jamka to the right. And then Midir can go in this square right here. Alright, let me make sure everyone in the castle is ready. Should be good. Alright, one more turn. Da, 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 da. Oh, mage goes first. Okay, this might be bad. Depending on how badly this guy... Ugh. Yeah, I'm a little worried this guy's gonna hit Azel pretty hard. This Cavalier. I don't know if he can deal 21 damage, though. That seems like a lot of damage. Oh, nice. He went after Midir. I really like the archers in this game, especially Midir being mounted as well. Okay, now we're in a lot of trouble. I feel like Azel is really in trouble here. Quan is going to be fine. And I especially want these guys to go to the right, which it seems like they're doing, which is good. Keep going to the right, please. Nice. Yeah, okay. So if these guys go to the right... Oh, okay, that's interesting that he didn't go after Azel. Maybe he didn't see a kill. Okay, cool. So this is gonna let me split up the enemies like in the way that I want to split them up. I don't have to worry about getting overwhelmed again on the left-hand side. It's so weird that these Pegasus Knights can move so far and they're just like not doing it. Okay, this square to the left side of the forest is safe. So we'll put Jamka here. Alright, all we have to do now is clear out this area. Should be a piece of cake. I think Deirdre can just like one-shot this guy. Yeah, she can. I wonder if Rayquaza can fight this mage safely. She can actually, yeah. It might have been better to have her use a staff though, I'm not sure. Or at least check to make sure she's not in range of enemies right now, which she might be. That was kind of stupid of me. Oh, that paladin's scary. Okay, so this paladin doesn't have a javelin. Oh, these ones all have swords? Okay. Ah, nice. Okay, well, that's really good for Quan. Basil, you wait here. Sigurd, you're gonna slowly move forward. Let's do this. Iron Lance, seize. So if these guys with swords want to rush after me, I have a lance equipped, so I should be fine. $20 damage, that's enough for the one shot. Oh, something weird happened there. I don't understand what happened there. I must have been looking at the wrong value again. It's really easy to look at the wrong value while you're playing this game. Alright, we'll just have Quan finish off one or both of these guys. Yeah, so this should be enough for a one-shot here. Because I only need 28 damage and I have 36 attack. Weird. Either, yeah, the order of listed entries is so weird. It really is, because I swear I was looking at it and it said that I had enough damage for the one shot, but then I just like didn't. Alright, I'm gonna move Quan here, and then we'll put Ira behind him. Jamka's already in the right spot, so these Pegasus might fly over and attack Finn, but I think he'll be completely fine. In fact, I'd be more worried about Finn killing them than them killing Finn, but I guess we'll see. Macaulay phase. Augusti phase. Okay, well Sigurd's just gonna one-round these guys. He's getting decent experience though, so these aren't really wasted kills. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why that guy didn't attack Quan. Maybe he can't damage him. Quan has pretty high defense. So the enemy general should come to the left. Nice. You know what, all things considered, that went pretty well. We recovered pretty nicely. Ooh, no doubling. Oh, here they come. Oh, they have javelins. So what we really need is for Aaron to get close enough so that we can send, what's his name, Lewin out to recruit her right away. I don't think that's going to happen though, because she's way over here. I think she's in the back. I want to check on these Pegasus Knights first. Okay, so Aaron is all the way over there, so it's going to be really tough to recruit her. Lewin has probably 6 movement. I could use my dancer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could use my dancer, but you said that the Pegasus Knights stay red even after after the recruitment event. Seems like he doesn't really do that much damage to them. Are bows still effective against flyers in this game? Or is that just not included in the math? Either says he's not 100% certain, but it's basically how he remembers it for the flyers still saying red. Yeah, that's what I figured. I believe effective is different in this title. Okay. Didn't you mention something about how it doubles the strength? So like, or it doubles the actual attack value, so my attack here would be 52 or something like that. Or no, not 52, 54. 56. I'm so bad at math. Yeah, 28 sounds off. So like my attack here might actually be 56 maybe, perhaps. Let's see. Yeah, my attack is pretty high. It's way higher than 28. It's probably 56. So it is effective, it just doesn't show in the calculations. Okay. I think he can double, right? Didn't Lewin can double, I'm pretty sure. He cannot double, okay. Interesting. Oh, it might be just because they're fast. He has Pursuit though, right? No, he has Adept, okay. Ugh. That's okay. Finn can cover. Oak says, I'm present, just lurking. That's fine, thank you for lurking. Aether says, Lewin does not. That's why he's one of the best to use the Pursuit Ring. Ah, that's right, we concluded that in the last stream. It's just, that was a week ago, so a week and 1 day, in fact, so I forgot. Check this out, Double Dance. Okay, well that's really stupid. You can't move through this square. I'm gonna have to restart the turn. I didn't realize that you can't move through this square because why wouldn't you be able to be? Well, why wouldn't you be able to move through this square? Okay, hold on. We gotta redo this turn. Let's try that again. Either says in gameplay it's so that you can't cheese the bosses easily from above. Yeah, just from the sides. Alright, let's see if there's a better direction we can go. I mean, we can still do it if we just go this way instead. It's like, it's the same thing, I just have to... Alright, let's hope for an Adept trigger, too. By the way, who has the Pursuit Ring? It's Arden, right? Oh, nice. Okay, we got Adept. That actually changes everything. That makes this so much smoother than what happened last time. The problem is, I feel like during enemy phase, they're gonna kill, like, either Jamka or Sylvia. Sorry. The game lags a lot when I move in and out of the castle. Yeah, see, but the problem at this position is that I can only dance for 1 unit. That drastically reduces the number of flyers that I can take out. It's annoying too because they can fly over these cliffs. Like I can't move through this castle square, but I also can't make a choke point here because they can just fly around me. Either says Arden does have it on him, yeah. Your other units run out. You can get a few more from your castle. Yeah, I mean, that was the plan, but then what I eventually did was I ended up sending all of my units from the castle off to other places, which is pretty stupid of me. But, yeah. Okay, so considering we're only going to be able to dance for 1 unit anyway... Actually, hold on. That's not exactly true, because I keep forgetting. I have to remember that we can't move around the left-hand side. So what we should do is we should move these units over along the right-hand side, and then dance for them. In fact, what we can even do is we can actually shield the Dancer if we need to with the extra units. Alright, so Lewin should be able to recruit here. Aether says, yeah, that's some extra firepower. Beowulf, he should be able to help out. Wait, Aaron? The hell are you doing here? Huh, aren't you? It can't be, Prince Lewin! What exactly are you wearing, my lord? What, this? I'm a bard now. You know, walking the land, spreading songs and cheer. What do you say, perfect or perfect? Perfect. But why, my lord? Aren't you supposed to be held captive at Evans? I got here as fast as I could, but... I'm imprisoned at Evans, am I? Where'd you hear that one? King Chagall of Augustria said so. Chagall? Ha! Hate to break it to you, Aaron, but you've been tricked. It's nice and all that you're so ready to trust, but you wouldn't last 10 seconds out there in this city. It'd eat you and your innocence alive. You might even end up like Sylvia. Sylvia, my lord? Oh, Sylvia's... not that important. Point is, what are you doing all the way out here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to find and bring you home, my lord. It's been 2 years since you fled Celeste. Her Majesty is gravely worried about you. Please, my lord, come home with me. Do you have any idea what that'd do to Celeste, Aaron? If I go back, I'll have no choice but to take the throne. It's my late father's will, but my uncles would never accept it. One false step, and we'd have a civil war, just like here. And it's always the common folk who suffer for it. If there are people who want to be kings or whatever, great. Out here, though, I'm free, and I like it that way. I don't want a thing to do with that throne. For the good of Celeste, just give it to one of my uncles. I can't allow that, my lord. You know as well as I that the kings of Celeste must bear descent from Forseti, the wind god. You, my lord, are the sole living scion of his lineage. Neither of your uncles bear it. You, my lord, are Celeste's future. Yourself and your uncles aside, all Celeste wishes to see you claim the throne. And your mother, the queen, was in tears when she sent me. Please, my lord, come back. Aaron... don't you start crying too. Give me a break. I can't stand to see a woman in tears. Okay, fine, I'll think about going home. Just give me some time to muster the nerve, alright? Thank you. In that case, I'm staying with you until you're ready, my lord. I'll send a messenger back to Celeste to report that you're safe. Wow, you're persistent. I'll grant you that. Alright. I think I'll stay with Sigurd's army for now. He's a pretty neat guy to work with. Not to mention his army's full of beauties. Hey Aaron, you could stand to get to know some of the ladies here. Maybe their stylishness could rub off on you a bit. Yes, my lord. Hey, I'm just kidding, Aaron. Relax a bit. Don't take everything so seriously. Heh, nobody in the world's as sweet as you. Don't you ever change a thing. Yes, sir. I mean, no, my lord. Oh, they fly off! They just fly away. We're totally fine. Some oak says, but he doesn't want to be a king. He wants to be a damn bard. I'm actually glad about the fact that they just flew off, because that saved me a lot of headache. Alright, let's check out Erin. She's got strength, skill, and speed, and she is a pursuit user, so she's gonna be she's sort of like Finn, but with wings. Aha, she talks to Sigurd. So I think we're done. We don't need to guard the castle anymore. Aether says, oh wow, free walk away, but that's some lost experience. Yeah. I forget, did you already have Beowulf speak to Requisis? It's a very good love point conversation. I did not have that happen yet. Where's he? Beowulf? He's in here. I'm going to have to send him off to the left. It's going to take a while to get over there, but yeah, I definitely would have missed that one if you didn't tell me. Alright. Kadir, you're up. Clear the path. Everyone else can move forward. Azul hits for like 15 damage, so we need to chip this guy a little bit more. I think this will be enough. I'm definitely feeling the lack of like quality of life features in this game. Like not telling me how much damage the attacks actually do. Not being able to really see how far the enemies move without like figuring out, like counting road tiles and stuff. I don't think this is enough. I think we're like one short. That's fine. I'll let somebody else get the kill in that case. Plus I might be able to hit with Pursuit anyway. Aether says, I believe that's all the threats on this map. Alright, that's cool. So we should be safe then. We can just abandon the castle now. Pretty bad hit rate, unfortunately. What about 2? Oh. Might have to... I guess we just have to count on Requisis to hit this attack with 78% chance. That's like our only option here. Or we redo the entire turn again. Because Dew can't deal any damage, and Deirdre can't get into position to attack. I guess I should have just used the Silver Sword. That's what I get for being stingy. I wonder if the Warp Staff could have solved this problem. We could have warped Beowulf over here, or something. Oh, he's only got 1 HP. Yeah, I was definitely looking at things wrong. Oh, but I have to hit him, though. That's the problem. Yeah. I have to actually hit him. 78% chance, I guess. We just go for it. Nice. Okay. Beowulf is going to have to leave next turn, and then Holland can just stay here. Ah. Macaulay phase. Got a lot of units to move. At least I can start warping them. Get some more experience for IDing while I'm at it. Alright, Beowulf, you're gonna go this way. Actually, I don't think Beowulf ever fought in the arena yet, did he? We might have to get some arena combat for him. Now we're entering the phase where we're gonna have to spend like 10 minutes getting ready to head to the next area. That's probably if I had one complaint about this game, it's the fact that you have to spend like 10 minutes when you finish doing something. You have to spend so long getting all your units ready to go to the next area. Sigurd actually needs some healing. There's a bunch of ballista up there too. I wonder how you're supposed to deal with those ballista. That might have been why you warped him to the home castle last time. This game would benefit from auto battle in a way that no later title actually does. Yeah, well, I mean, even if you auto battled it, though, it would still take a long time. I would just rather it like rather than it taking time, it just doesn't take any time, even if it does it automatically. So that sleep staff has infinite uses, so he's never gonna stop falling asleep. Oh, I have to get him off Nordion. All enemy weapons have infinite uses until you get control. Oh, that's annoying. So they can sleep me infinitely, but then when I get the sleep staff, it's limited how much I can use it. That's so unfair. Alright. Send Beowulf over to Nordion so he can do his thing. Excuse me. And then we can actually dance for Ideen. The reason I'm moving him before warping him is so that Ideen can move as far as possible. Hey you! You're that Nordian lady, aren't you? Excuse me! Such boordishness! What manner of lowlife is asking? Oh, sorry about that, ma'am. The name's Beowulf, a hired blade. What do you want? Well, I just wanted to give you a quick heads up about fighting. See, war ain't the fun and games you're used to. And someone as green as you, well, you're just gonna get in the way. Besides, a princess is a princess. Why not run along back to your castle now? How dare you? My business in battle is just that, my business, not yours. I'll nail your foul mouth closed. Heh, you really are Eldegain's sister. Shoulda known you wouldn't be a pushover. What's that? Do you know my brother? Oh yeah, Eldegain and me, we go way back. I'd never have been so nosy if he hadn't asked me to keep an eye on you. Is that so? Oh, I'm sorry for snapping at you so. I've seen a lot worse in me time. Hey, how about a quick battle lesson? Eldegain thought it'd be a big help. Why, thank you, I'd like that. Oh, strength, skill, defense. Okay, well, you can't really complain about that. Sylvia has garbage growths. Oh, does she? I mean, she's a dancer anyway, so doesn't matter that much, does it? But yeah, the reason... Oh! Did I just warp him back to the main castle? Ah! Oh, she got a blank level there, that's why you noted it. Okay, I didn't even notice. It was just... Well, I guess it's like you don't notice something when it doesn't happen. So, like, I didn't notice that none of the stats went up because there was no indication. Other than the stats not coming up. So honestly, I kind of hate this game sometimes. So yeah, I warped him all the way back to the castle. You know what Jamka's done for this chapter? We're done with him. He can stay in the castle for now. Most of her growths are actually 10%. Really, that's funny. Ira. It's cool that Raquisa's got a nice little boost though, because her stats are a little bit on the low side. Although I don't think 2 strength is really going to make the difference. Her strength is already low enough that just like having 2 more is like not that big of a deal. She's still weak. Alright, so what are we supposed to do about these ballistas over here? Because we can't even get up onto this hill. We just have to deal with them shooting at us, I guess. Sigurd, go this way. Send in 2 tanky people at once in the front rank. It'll be easy with only that armor left. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, there's no way for anyone else to get through this pass because the ballista would just shoot them to pieces. I just have to send, like, Quan and Sigurd, I guess. That guy has a javelin. I mean, I can hit him pretty hard. He has a lot of HP, though. Oh, Quan's HP is lower than I thought it was. Ugh. Well, hopefully those ballista don't hit him too hard. I thought Quan was at full HP already. That was my mistake. The reason to send multiple is just because of sleep. Ah, that's right, yeah. Oh, does that mean Quan is going to get put to sleep? Because that could be a problem. Can you hear that, by the way? Someone's revving their engine. I'll send Finn up there. He should be able to back up Quan. Didn't catch it, but I have some background noise on my end. Oh, okay. There's like somebody revving their engine out there. I don't know why they do that. Just, I guess they just like being annoying. I'll send Beowulf too. I might as well. Let's just send everybody. Otherwise, I'll regret it later if I need one of them and I don't send them. So these are like these are all of the remaining enemies for the map. I just have to deal with the fact that whoever I send forward is going to get put to sleep and then shot with 5 ballistas. Okay, they only deal 1 damage, so who cares? Beowulf still has to do the arena. Ah, that's right, I'll send him back next turn. Considering these ballista can't really damage Quan, I think we're probably fine. It'll just be annoying if he gets put to sleep. I don't think I can get Deirdre close enough to cast Silence. Da, 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 da. Oh, the Armor Knight didn't even move. That's weird. Well, RIP to him. Okay, how far does the sleep reach? Okay, so sleep reaches about here. We'll send Beowulf back to the arena. Oh, and then what's her name? This character, Erin, needs to do the arena as well, so we'll actually send her over here too. And Sigrid can start moving this way. There's always somebody in the way. Okay, Finn, you're up here. Midir, I think you'll be fine. I don't know what the rest of these characters can really do. If they try to do anything, they'll just get shot by the ballista. I do want to put Requisis kind of close by just so she can heal in case she needs to. Actually, no, she's actually needs to be healed. Alright, this is fine. Let's have Quan heal up before we go fight the boss, because he's at less than half health now. And I don't really know how dangerous this enemy's going to be. And let me guess, they have unlimited ballista shots too. I feel like they're shooting like 6 times per turn. Alright. Well, Quan is tanking these with no trouble at all. Alright, I'm going to send Quan back. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave him here as ballista fodder. Actually, no, I have to send him back. I have to heal him in case he needs to help out with the boss later. Alright. Where'd the ballista shoot? The ballista can shoot Finn right now, so... worried about where Finn is. That's where we're going to stop. Oh, Alec can finally move. The late Kim Imco was truly a great man. His sudden passing has been nothing but devastating for us all. He's barely been buried for long, and his son Chagall's already running the country into the ground. If Lord Elgan had a claim to the throne, somehow, then we wouldn't be in this mess. 2,000 gold. Oh, why can't Alec move after visiting a village? That's weird. Alright. Arena time. I can't believe I still don't have any other axe users, by the way. Just village things. Oh, that's a weird animation. Oh my god. Cool, she can't even beat the very first enemy in the arena. What a great unit. What an awesome unit. Should I buy these, the Steel Blade and the Steel Axe, or will they still be available in the next chapter? As it turns out, lances are not great against axes. I mean, but like, come on. Like, that is like the weakest enemy in the entire game, and she can't even win. They'll always be available. Okay. So I don't have to worry about, like, you know, buying everything on this chapter. I can buy it next chapter. Alright. Oh, I guess Beowulf did fight in the arena already, because he's already up to the Lance Knight. Let's see if we can win. Not if we miss. Nice. No problem at all. Well, it was still worth it to go in there, because we got that extra experience. Myrmidon with a steel sword. This should be a pretty even matchup. Unless the enemy is, like, significantly stronger or faster. Okay. Well, Beowulf's done for today. How about putting the Steel Blade on him? He can't buy it for some reason. I'm not sure why, he just can't buy it. He can't equip it. Ah, okay. Well, I'm glad they don't let you buy something if you can't equip it. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, you can only buy items you can use. That's actually one feature I really like. I was complaining about the lack of quality of life, but that is something I really like, the fact that they don't let you waste money on things you can't equip. Which is actually a pretty big problem in a lot of Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis RPGs. You could, like, waste money on, like, the items in the shop don't even say what stats they have. And you can buy them on a character that can't even equip them. Like, there's so many games that work that way. At least this game, if I can say one good thing about the quality of life, it's that you can see the stats of the items in the shop, and you can't buy them if you can't equip them. By the way, welcome lurkers. There's 6 people here right now. Thank you for coming. Just playing some good old-fashioned Fire Emblem 4 Genealogy of the Holy War. It's my first playthrough. I'm complaining a little bit right now, but I'm actually enjoying the game a lot. If you had seen me at the end of the last stream, you would have heard my voice was just full of passion and praise. Right now, I'm sitting here getting shot by 5 ballistas per turn for 1 damage each, so it's a little bit. This is a little bit of a low point. Okay. So here's the plan. We're gonna have Sigurd and Finn move just outside of the sleep staff range. And then next turn we'll have them run in and try to kill the boss in 1 turn if we can. In fact, I'm kind of wondering if Midir can handle these ballista. What is their attack? I mean, they only have 2 strength. The ballista that's 17 damage. I don't think Midir can get close enough. His defense isn't really that high. He's going to take like 8 damage per shot, 5 shots. That would be like 40 damage, yeah. Some Oak says, doing well equals game of the century. Not so well, worst game ever. It's not, well, I mean, it's more just about like this, like stuff taking forever in between battles. We can heal Quan back up. Like, I have, I made a Fire Emblem 8 randomized ROM that I'm planning to do. I might stream that later this week because I want to start doing 2 streams per week. So I got a sorry, not a ROM, perfectly legal Nintendo authorized Fire Emblem 8 randomizer that I'm planning to do later this week. And like when I play that, like the game, like the difference in the gameplay is going to be so fast paced, and like you're going to transition from one chapter like right into the next chapter, and it is really noteworthy. Like you're going to be able to tell the difference. Whereas like with this game, like when I finish a battle, it takes like 10 minutes before my characters can go fight the next battle, and that really stands out to me. Oak says, not saying that's you, by the way. No, that's fine. It's just the pace of the game is my big complaint. It's not like anything other than that. Perfectly legal, 100, paid for with legal tender. Fire Mage. I think Pegasus have pretty good resistance. Plus, I should be a lot faster than this guy. Nice dodge. Yeah, it's just that Axe Fighter was a big problem. And it seems like we must have got really unlucky or last time, or we got really lucky this time. Lance Knight, we'll try it. Nice. Alright, Erin's not that bad. She just got really unlucky the first time. HP, wow, nice growths. Next up should be a Myrmidon. If we're fast enough, we should actually have the advantage here. Oh yeah, wow, he only has 37 hit against us. And I doubt he can double us. Oh, we can actually double him. Sick. Erin's stocks are on the rise. Armored Lance. This is the one I feel a little bit more worried about, because I feel like we probably can't damage him very much. Yeah. And then if he hits us, if he hits us even one time, it just shreds through our HP. We could win this fight, but it's going to require a lot of lucky dodges. Which we got. Nice. Erin is on a roll. I feel like she's actually got better odds against this upcoming mage than she did against the armor lance. Cause she can hit the mage a lot harder than she hits the armor lance. She might have to dodge one attack here, but she won't have to dodge two. Yeah. Oh well. She can win this fight. She can definitely win this fight. Just need a little bit of luck. Oh, she has a conversation with Sigurd. I forgot. I have to go have her fly over there and do that. Without getting shot down by the ballista. If I kill the boss, the chapter doesn't end automatically, right? I have to actually seize. It's really interesting. The enemy AI in this game is so interesting how they spread out their attacks. The chapter ends on seize. Okay. They don't focus fire like in other Fire Emblem games. I'm so used to them focusing on one character, but in this game they just spread out their attacks randomly. It's very weird. Well, we got hit one time, so I think we're in pretty good condition. Alright, can Quan reach? He can. Sigurd, you're gonna go first. Silver Sword. 30 damage, 2 hits, probably. I think this is just... I think this will just take him out. What if I do the Steel Sword instead? I think he survives with 1 HP if I use the Steel Sword. And that will let Finn get the experience. You accursed invaders have come this far. I suppose I have no choice. Do your worst. So he should survive with 1 HP here. Nice dodge, Sigurd. Alright, cool. Now Finn can run up there and get some free experience. Nicely played. Finn is getting closer to that promotion. 88% hit. I'm going to use the Brave Lance just to make sure that I hit him. Nice. Will I go down in glory? No. You will not. Ooh. And... okay, well, Finn's got a sleep staff that he can't use. That's useful somehow. I'm gonna have Finn and maybe Quan. Yeah, Quan doesn't really need experience. I'm gonna have Finn loop around here and go kill all these ballistas for some free experience. And then I'm gonna have Sigurd have his conversation with Aaron. Anything else we need to do? Yeah, we need to have Azel stand next to Ideen. And do stand next to nobody because he's useless. Interesting. What about Lewin and Ira? What do you think about that? That'd be funny. Either says Aaron getting healed has another good shot in the arena. That's true. Yeah, I could start moving Ideen towards Aaron. I can't say I've ever done Lewin and Ira. Yeah, well, it's because like one is physical and one is magical, I guess, so you wouldn't really pair them together normally. So you probably want to, you know, pair physical units with physical units, I would imagine. At least that's how it works in Fates. But even then, there's like, you know, special considerations for different things. Stuff like Hayato. You can pair him with physical units. And it makes Rajat a better physical tank. Either says it actually varies in other ways in this title. Ah, okay. So, like, it could be beneficial or interesting. I was just looking at their skills mostly. I was looking at how their skills complement each other. And I don't know how, like, the parentage works in this game either. Oh, can I not move over these trees? I guess we'll find out. I was also wondering how the parentage works in this game. Like, are there, like in Awakening, the mothers, all of the children are dependent on the mothers, whereas in Fates, all of the children are dependent on the fathers. I was wondering how it works in this game, if it's just random or if they're all based on, like, on one set. I can explain it to you if you like, or we can leave it to spoiler status. I'm mostly just curious. You don't really have to explain it, but like, if it's just something, you know, like not really a spoiler, but if it's just like, yes, they're all descended from the mothers, you know, that would be interesting to know. But otherwise, it's just curiosity. It's mother side, okay. So I definitely don't want to let female units die. It's good information. Aha! One less ballista shot per turn to deal with. Either says this is why the fathers are replaceable. That's what our society has come to. The fathers are replaceable. What is the name of this country again where this takes place? Be sure to pick up that last village when Alec wakes up someday. Yeah, I know. I haven't forgotten. I think it's just like 1,000 gold or something, but I mean, it's better to get it than to not get it. Isn't this fun? Oh, by the way, after we send Sigurd all the way back here, we're gonna have to send him all the way back to the castle again. Let's try this again. Either says it's more like 500. Totally worth it. Alright, we just have to dodge one attack here. Nice. Okay, we should be fine. Although if we miss, we have to kind of dodge another attack. So, nice, dodge 2. I wonder if she can beat the Steel Blade user. You know what? Aaron's not that bad. Oh, I had to say it. I had to say it. Aaron's not that bad. I just had to open my mouth and say that. And then she immediately got a 0 growth level up. Oh, nice miss. 90% miss, by the way. Okay, well, you know, maybe if we don't miss a 90% attack, that could possibly be a winnable fight. Aether says her odds aren't garbage because her weapon is ultra light for a lance. Plus, she has pretty high speed anyway. Kind of curious. So the lance has 6 weight, and you said in this game weight just automatically lowers the speed, right? So she effectively has 12 speed. There's no constitution. There's no way to mitigate the weight. She just has 12 speed, if I'm understanding correctly what you told me during the last stream. Yeah, weight is directly removed. Okay. So that kind of sucks. Oh yeah, we can't go over these thickets, so there's nothing we can do against these stupid ballista users. Didn't you say if I go all the way over to the right hand side, I can actually talk to this armor knight? Most lances are 12. Wait, yeah, you said I can talk to this guy, right? But how do I get over there? No way. You have to go all the way up this path, right? And then you would go around here, and this is the only way to get to the ballista users, right? There's no way I'm doing that. You have to park a female unit beside him, I believe. Well, I'll send Erin over there after she's done doing her thing, then. Is he like a recruitable armor or something? Ugh. Yeah, there's no way I'm sending a unit all the way around there. But I can have Erin fly over there, though. Oh no, it's just an Easter egg. Okay. It's still fun, though. I want to see it. I mean, if I'm gonna have to spend all these turns doing this crap anyway, I might as well just do that. Lord Sigurd, I presume? I am indeed, and you, madam? My name is Erin. I am a royal knight of Celeste. I wish to join your army, so as to keep an eye on Prince Lewin. Prince Lewin. What are you on about? My Lord Lewin is the rightful heir to the Celestian crown. He is a scion of Sed, the Wind Crusader, and is the sole inheritor of its power. Wait, that Lewin? Heh, I knew there was something odd about him, but I have never thought him to be the Celestian royalty. Any idea why he's pretending to be a bard? That's a long story, sir, and I'm hardly the most qualified to tell it. Perhaps try asking him later, but for now, fair enough. It's hardly my business anyway. I'm glad you're here, Erin. A Pegasus Knight among us would be a great help. Would you mind aiding us in battle? Yes, sir, I'll do my part. Oh, we don't get anything. That was kind of a waste of time. Well, you know what? I'm here, I'm dedicated, I'm wasting my time anyway. Let's continue to waste our time. Let's go talk to that armor knight. Gotta make sure I stay out of range of those ballista, though. We're perfectly fine. Yeah, there's nowhere near this range. The with Sigurd conversations are the regular recruitment ones, okay. How do you tell when they've paired up? Does it just like happen automatically? Or does it just like never happen? I'm curious. Or like does it only happen like when the pairing event happens? Or like will it show up on their status screen at some point? Am I going to send her in to clear the last arena round? I might still, yeah. Probably not, though, because I want to send her over there to the Armor Knight, and that's just going to take a while anyway. Either it'll tell you in their lover status listing, and then the first time they're sent back to the home castle together, I believe it'll play a super short event. Oh, okay. So it will happen. Like, it will let me know, like, when they've reached enough points. There won't be any ambiguity about it. Yeah. The thing is, I want to send her over here to talk to this Armor Knight, so there's probably not going to be time to send her back to do another arena combat. Pursuit cost. I don't know, this Ira Lewin thing has some potential. I'm kind of curious. The only problem is it feels like it might create a weaker unit if her child is supposed to be like a physical attacker and they inherit magical stats and growths. Either says you almost never reach that much before like chapter 4. Ah, okay. But right now I've been like kind of support grinding, so maybe they'll reach it more quickly. Da, 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 da. I feel like my voice sounds different this week. Do you think I sound different this week? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I was practicing singing earlier. I just feel like my voice sounds different. Either says you did at the very start, but not after. Oh, okay. I guess I adjusted pretty quickly then. I could tell it sounded different earlier though, yeah. I'm not going to seize yet because I want to wait until I finish up everything I'm doing on this map. Okay. Well, 2 ballista shots per turn is better than 5. Okay. Last village. Lord Eldegon is a sincere and righteous man, but alas, his sincerity's never been welcome to the ears of King Chagall. That's gotta be why he was locked up. Please, for the good of all Augustria, help Lord Eldegon. Oh, delicious 500 gold. That was so worth it. This is so stupid. I can't believe I'm doing this. It better be worth it. Okay, if he attacks me, he's not going to just like kill me, so I should be fine to just wait here. He didn't do anything, he just attacked her. Unless something else is going to happen. Nothing happened. Either says, huh. It must be a more restricted condition. Maybe Aaron doesn't work. Maybe they intentionally made it so you have to send somebody like that's gonna have to walk all the way up there. Either says, oh, you needed to come there earlier in the map. Ah, it's too late. Okay. Well, I guess I learned my lesson. Should have sent her to the arena instead. He was neutral before a set point. Ah, you have to talk to him when he's neutral. Okay. Well, chapter over. Goodbye, Ballista. Good. Macaulay is ours. That leaves the capital of Augusti. Indeed, sire, but don't get too careless. We've been informed that Augusti still hosts a sizable defense force. We ought to take the utmost care. You're right. Who knows what that Chagall has up his sleeve. I thought there would be a longer cutscene. There usually was a longer cutscene at the end of chapters. That was a really short cutscene. Oh. Oh, there's still a lot more stuff to do. I thought that was the end of the chapter. Wait, how do we even get up there? Oh, I see. If you go through... I guess if you go through this rampart, you can loop around and get up here somehow? Either says... You completely space out on that part. So yeah, there's actually more to this chapter. I can't believe it. This chapter has been so long already. This has got to be the longest chapter in the game, right? Like, there's... You can't have a chapter that's longer than this. I won't allow it. think Sigurd is blocking. Yeah, I have to wait till next turn. Aether says, I don't think this is the longest. Oh my god. How's that possible? What? Macaulay has fallen too! Ah, Zane! Your units are last line of defense. Take the field immediately. Yes, sir, but... Cease your whining and get out there! Chagall, so quick to panic at the first sign of trouble, are we? You, Manfroy! If it weren't for your schemes, I wouldn't be in this mess. How in the blazes will you fix this? Heh, you exaggerate my role. All I did was advise the removal of the king. Obstacle to your ambition as he was. All else was your choice. Can you doubt this? Aye, damn it all. How is Sigurd's little army even this strong? This isn't fair! Manfroy, I'm begging you, help me! What am I supposed to do now? As I said, this isn't over. As a last resort, I do believe you have a fellow of use imprisoned here. Yes, I speak of Eldigan. Eldigan and Sigurd have been associates for years. Sigurd will unquestionably listen to Eldigan's counsel. Of course, Eldigan can't do that while locked up, can he? Go apologize to him. Yes, of course. Surely Eldigan is the answer. Now, if you'll excuse me. What a simpleton. Your Excellency, I bear news from the east. Just now I bore witness to the assassination of Prince Kurth. Is that so? Excellent. This grows more interesting, if I do say so myself. With Kurth's death, there remains but a single scion to Naga's holy lineage, and that old fool hardly needs our help to die. And then, all that will remain is the restoration of the Dark One, and then the world will belong to us. What of Duke Arvis, your Excellency? Is he in agreement with your plan? Why, of course. As a bearer of the Dark One's blood, what choice does he have? Not even one of Arvis's stature can afford the wider world learning of his dark heritage, lest he be burned at the stake. Could a man as prideful as Arvis bear to meet such an end? So he will betray his king and style himself emperor, and, indeed, but that will not be enough. Arvis alone cannot restore the Dark God. We still need one more person, that woman's daughter. Men, move out! We may die here today, but we shall die in the fatherland's name. Aether says he thinks one of the later chapters is a little bit longer, but not significantly. This has already been so long. Oh, wildly long chapter. Alright, we can warp to Macaulay now. On the bright side, it's only like... I can't read the number you wrote down. Probably 20 more dudes. Let's send Midir if we're doing this. If we have another battle, it'll be useful to have Midir backing us up. So we've got Quan, Finn, Sigurd, Midir, and then Requisis back here for healing. This should be enough to handle one more battle. I don't have to warp everybody up here. And this will make it go faster too if I'm only controlling 3 units. Augusti phase. Oh, they don't move. Okay, I'm gonna have to move towards them. The only thing I worry about is Requisis having such low health. Okay, let's see what it takes to get them to move. Oh, Finn needs to do something with the sleep staff too. I guess I'll just do like item movement and management at the start of the next chapter. Yeah, we'll save everything for the start of the next chapter. For now, we'll just focus on these 5 units up here and just use them to finish the rest of this map. Am I crazy, or were we in this chapter for 3 streams? Was it 3 streams or just 2? Okay, looks like these guys are moving. Da, 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 da. This is a slim sword and a mend user. And they can target the square right in front of Quan. I want to put Finn there because he can double. Aether says you may have done the arena at the start 2 streams ago at the very end. That's what I thought. Yeah, so we've been in this chapter for 3 streams now. And it's gonna it's gonna take until like the end of this stream probably. Because this has already gone on pretty long. This is gonna be like, even if I just do this, even if I just finish this chapter, it's already gonna be like a 2-hour long stream or more. I'll probably at least do the item management stuff at the beginning of the next chapter. I guess that Troubadour didn't want to attack me, which makes sense, because Finn would have just killed her. There's a reason why I'm doing this, by the way. Let's go Finn. I want Finn to get to level 20 before the end of this chapter. That would be sick. HP and skill. Aether says we gotta shoot for those 4-hour long streams. I mean, the streams for this game so far have all been like, I think in the 3 to 4 hour range. I remember when I first started streaming, like I could barely stream between like 1 to 2 hours before I had to stop each time. Now I think like 3 to 4 is a little more common. But to be honest, I do still prefer shorter streams whenever possible. It's just gonna take me like a year to beat this game if I only stream for like an hour at a time. Okay, this is what I was hoping for. Nice. He does 1 round. I want to get rid of the axe-wielding enemies so that Finn and Quan can deal with the rest of the enemies without having to worry about axes. See, this is good. Sigurd took a lot of damage. Now I can send him back to heal. Plus, we're going to leave a lot of enemies on 1 HP. Does Aaron have Kanto? There's the stupid Troubadour. I'm curious to know if Aaron has Kanto or not. Yes, she does, okay. So she might be able to help out here. As long as I'm very careful about these archers. Send my dancer up here too, just in case I get into a situation where I need her. HP magic. Another level? Nothing. Okay. Generally don't like to see those level ups where you don't get anything. Okay, so I do have to be careful about these archers. Well, let's have our characters up here act first. This should be a 1 round. Yeah, and then I can have Sigurd run away to heal. Promotion gains in this game are top tier. I can't wait to see it. Finn is at 17. He's just getting closer every day. Ooh, Zane is a little bit scary. Oh, he's got a horse slayer. Oh my god. Wish I had noticed that sooner. I got this. The accuracy. Let's go for it. Granvale's dogs stand no chance in the face of my warrior's pride. I'll put an end to your rampage. Oh my god. No. I really needed that to hit. Madeir, you're up. Wow. I feel like I'm in a lot of trouble. I feel like I'm in an obscene amount of trouble right now. Nice, Finn. God, Finn is such a beast. No, is this the beginning of the end for Augustria? I feel like Madeir is like absolutely dead right now. Like there's like Madeir is just dead. He's just so dead, right? Like look at all this stuff that's coming after Madeir right now. Madeir is looking very likely to pop, yes, but there was like no other way out of that situation. It was like maybe like if Quan had landed his attack, then we might have been okay. But now there's like nothing. Even Quan is like in a lot of trouble still. This is gonna be a messy combat round, I can tell. The second Quan missed, it was pure danger zone, pretty much. I mean, like that miss really screwed me over, but it happens. That's the whole point of accuracy. Well, let's see how it goes. I mean, if things go like horribly, like if Madeir and Quan and Finn all die, then I'm gonna restart the turn. But if like just one person dies, I might just keep going. Yeah, Madeir is gone. There's no way. Like the next attack kills him. Nice dodge. Oh, my apologies, Lord Sigurd. Finn should be okay. He was at full HP, and he has the defense ring. It's just I noticed that Horse Slayer way too late. If I had noticed that Horse Slayer like sooner, I could have like repositioned better. I just didn't. I think I was on autopilot because we were at like the very end of the chapter. I didn't think they would just like throw a moving boss with a horse slayer at the very end of the chapter after everything else I've already been through. I should have known better. I think we're totally fine now though. Like that was it. Like that was the last dangerous turn. Too many archers in that pack. I almost feel like backing off for a turn. I think it's a good idea to back off for a turn. I'm glad I sent my dancer. So many troubadours. Yeah, I know, really. They're like, there's like 5 of them over there. And they don't attack either, so it's like difficult to get rid of them. Alright, so we've got a troubadour, which is probably not going to attack, a lancer, which will attack, an archer, which will attack, an axe fighter, which can't reach anybody. How far does this guy reach? We can dance for Requisis. Get her a little bit further away, because next turn, these enemies are going to be trampling over us. Alright, we should be fine now. Well, I kind of liked Midir, so I'm a little bit sad that he died, but oh well. Da, 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 da. I don't think Finn has any range counter, because I gave the javelin to someone else. Think I can one-round this guy? I feel like Finn is now, he's about as strong as Sigurd was at the start of Chapter 1, which is actually saying a lot, because that was really strong. If Finn dies, we reset. That's the rule. If anyone else dies, yeah. Alright. So we can kind of ignore the troubadours. The archers are kind of scary. The axe users are really scary, because I'm sure they hit very hard. Sigurd still hasn't healed up yet. Hold on. Oh, she has a conversation. I have to remember to check that later. Should be out of range of any of the archers. These clips are actually really useful for Aaron, especially with the way Kanto works in this game. Once we actually get started with the fighting, she'll be able to fly in, hit something, and then fly away to where the archers can't target her. Although that might not be a problem if Sigurd just kills all the archers. I think Quan probably can't one-shot them. Yeah. Alright. Honestly, the fact that Sigurd is still doubling enemies, despite the fact that he has a lance equipped, especially with the way that weight works in this game. HP plus 1. Not a huge fan of these level ups. Because the troubadours aren't really that dangerous, I'm gonna prioritize the other enemies. Something like this. Nice dodge. Good chip damage. She can't be targeted here. Note that they destroyed the castle. Oh yeah, that's weird. So the other one, they only changed it. They changed the flag from green back to red. But this one, they actually destroyed the castle. Which is a problem, because I think it means that I can't warp anyone over here anymore, probably. So that is significant. It's noteworthy. Something else I just noticed about the Super Canto in this game is that it makes it really easy to hold choke points, because I can have the characters move forward, attack, but then also move back into formation. What is Quan's move? 9. So he could do something like this. And then he can just move back into the same spot. Either says it removes it as a warp point, it lowers your post-battle castle bonus, and it kills your rank slightly. I don't care about the rank, but the castle bonus probably matters. I'm guessing I'll probably get less gold or something. I don't think I can take out that sword user, unfortunately, because if I try to, I'm not going to be able to get back into position. Although if I do that, I can just dance and put Finn in that spot. I lose 500 gold I would have gained from it. That applies to all units. Yeah, I mean, that definitely sucks. That actually does suck. But, especially because it gives it to all the units. But it's not like the hugest deal in the world. Okay, so now I can dance for Finn. And then I can have him move into the gap where Sigurd was standing before. Hmm. 9 speed. Guess the Lancers are just too heavy. Oh, my inventory is full? Can that happen? Like, your inventory is just, like, full? I mean, he doesn't want all these items anyway. I should have sold stuff at this castle earlier when I had the chance. Slim swords are ultralight. Yeah, plus that enemy was, like, reasonably fast, and Finn isn't really that fast. He's tanky. His speed is, like, okay. But especially as a lance user. If your inventory is full, extra drops go to storage. Ah, okay. Oh, now they want to attack. Why would they attack Sigurd instead of attacking, like, Finn or somebody else? Why are they attacking now? Huh. Okay. Very strange enemy behavior, honestly. Okay. Then So this Horse Slayer is going to do 60 damage before defense. I think is how it works. But the Steel Lance is good enough to get the kill anyway. They're running low on heal targets. Yeah, I know, it was just funny. I'm gonna try out the Horse Slayer. I want to see if it works the way I think it does. It seems like it works the way I think it does. Okay. What are we at? Defense. Level 20. He's ready to promote. That was my goal for this chapter. I'm pretty happy about that. Do I have to promote him before he can gain any more levels, or does he still gain experience? You can still gain experience, but I believe stat caps are an issue on some units. Oh, okay. Oh, I kind of completely forgot about the fact that this... Like, I left them alive intentionally, but I didn't really think that they were actually going to attack. It's really annoying, because I wanted Aaron to attack them, but they keep moving away from Aaron's range. We'll just let Quan get the kill. Move Aaron in, dance for Aaron. I don't want to do that, because I wanted to dance for Rayquaza this turn. It's actually pretty lucky that I didn't have her too far forward, because she might have gotten attacked instead. And her health is already kind of low. Yeah, I need to remember that, like, they are attackers, even though they're Troubadours. I'm gonna go back and forth between saying Troubadours and Troubadours, so just get used to it. I honestly don't think either way sounds good. So I don't want to say it at all, but as a result, I'm just going to keep saying it both ways. I wonder what Finn gets when he promotes. I'm pretty excited to see that. He's kind of been like our main unit that, you know, we've been building up since the beginning. He's like our main project unit. Okay, this time there has to be, like, this has to be it. There can't be anything else. We've done like 6 chapters worth of content. Like, what else could there be? What else could you possibly have for me? Be really careful about these ballista. I feel like Aaron probably can't contribute anymore because she can't fly close enough to this battlefield without getting shot down. So I probably just need to have her not participate anymore. Be careful of the ballistas with Rayquaza as well, yeah. I should probably just have everybody hang back at this point. It's like Finn and Quan don't really take damage from these enemies anyway. Sigurd's defense is pretty good too. Like, the last ballista were hitting me for like 1 damage, so I'm not really that concerned. I don't need healing, I don't need backup. I should just have my support units hang back and not get themselves killed. Although if that happened, that is a situation where I would restart the turn anyway. Yeah, I gotta say, if it was up to me, I would have designed this chapter a little bit differently. Less of, like, the annoying cliffs and forests that block movement. Like, having to... Like, after everything else I've done, I still have to go all the way around here with all of my units just to get to the fortress. These guys do hit me kind of hard. Oh, nice. I got a cost. Let's just start using... Yeah, Adept, that's what it is. I'm just gonna start using all of my powerful weapons to speed this up. She should be safe here. Why don't we just pair Finn with Rayquaza since they're both units that... I don't know. Like, if we need to pair her with somebody, we should pair her with somebody that, like, a character that I'm using extensively anyway. Seems like it would make sense. And she doesn't have any of his skills, so he'll pass down Pursuit, which is useful. Da, 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 da. Oh, one down. And like these ballista, like their existence contributes absolutely nothing other than just slowing down the map. Da, 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 da. What in the world is happening? Is he an armor staff user? Please tell me that's not true. Bro, he's an armor staff user? That's hilarious. And he's got Physic. I'd like to get that on Deirdre, but there's absolutely no way I'm... Oh, I know how to get it on Deirdre. We'll give Sigurd the boss kill. Oh, his weapon ranks. Oh wow, he's got A rank and everything? Huh. Other than, like, I guess... light and dark magic, seems like. That's really funny. Ugh. No Adept. Gaining more levels, strength, luck, and defense. HP, resistance, that's not terrible if she has 10% in every growth. I wonder if it's possible to let Aaron get one of these kills and then fly back out of our range. Probably not now, because she would have needed to be in position last turn. Actually, you know what? It might be possible. Got an idea. Either says she has a few that are about 10%. Ah, okay. So it's not literally 10% in every growth. Okay, Finn, you're gonna back up slightly. Oops. Ah. Okay. Perfect. So if Erin moves here, she can kill this Armor Knight next turn. Without getting targeted by the Ballista. 50 HP, 30 magic, 30 luck, 40 res. Ah. Wait, why didn't he move? Well, whatever. I think I have enough move to get in and out anyway. 8 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I don't have enough movement to get in and out. Okay, well. I guess he just decided that we're not going to do that. He really didn't want Aaron to get experience, I guess. It's like an Aaron hater. Dancer with 10% speed growth, nice. I keep forgetting to have her talk to Sigurd. Plus, I don't know if you can do that before you dance or not. I'm just gonna... this is so annoying. I'm just gonna have Sigurd stand here so that she can... I don't forget to talk to him next turn. Quan really needs to be healed too. And he'll be fine. Although, I think maybe the conversation won't really matter, it'll just be something that doesn't give any items or anything. Similar to the one that he had with Aaron. Oh, the Ballista aren't shooting. Am I inside of their range or something? No, they're just deciding not to shoot. Okay. Okay, talk to Sigurd. It's the great Lord Sigurd! Hello there, you're a dancer, right? The battlefield is too dangerous for the likes of you. Go back to the castle. Come on, sir, don't you know who I am? I'm Sylvia... You can call me Sylvie if you want, though. Look, I'm sorry, but I really don't have the time to look after children. Be a good little girl and run along back to the castle, alright? Good little girl. Look at me. How do you look at someone this hot and think little girl? What is wrong with you? Never thought you'd be such a boring old stiff, just like everyone else around here. Enough. I have work to do. Oh well, back to being a lone, delicate flower, sprouting in a battlefield. My beauty is nothing to the tide of bodies. What in the world is this? Okay, that was probably... Honestly, that was probably worth it. That was kind of funny. I didn't get anything for it, though. Oh, you know what? They probably can't deal damage to Finn or Quan. That's why they're not attacking. Da, 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 da. Here's an interesting question. They have no movement. The only weapon they have is the Ballista. Which means if she can move inside of their range... Well, she can't move inside of their range, okay. It would be cool, though, if she could move inside of their range, then they wouldn't be able to shoot at her. Da-da-da-da-da. Nice dodge. Yeah, they will shoot at Sigurd because they can actually damage him. They won't shoot at Quan and Finn because I guess their defense is too high. Alright. Quan and Finn. I think he can one-shot. Nice. Either says that tracks. I think so too. And Finn just 2 shots, which is good enough. That's funny though. I probably could have just used the Iron Lance there. Alright, so the way I can get the physics staff for Deirdre is to maybe have Sigurd kill the boss. I don't know if that works. If they can trade items or if they just trade gold. Either way, I would use Sigurd to kill this boss anyway. Yeah, it looks fine. Don't even think about underestimating me. You don't stand a chance of besting me. Sigurd then proceeded to best him. That said, Sigurd clears the arena so easy he has plenty of gold to spare, yeah. So he can just trade the gold over to her. Ooh. You know what? He's actually a little bit stronger than I expected. If I'm going that route, I should probably let Kuon get the kill, because he needs the experience more. No, wait, spare me, please! R.I.P. Oh, he barely got any experience anyway. And then Kuon can sell it. And then Sigurd can give the gold to Deirdre to let her pay for it. Alright, we're finally done with this chapter. Anything else to do? Doesn't look like it. Sire, King Chagall survived the battle, but he was badly wounded. He's currently being attended to by a royal priest. From what I heard, somebody pulled him from the battlefield when he was defeated. Who in the world would have done that? That was me, Sigurd. I rescued King Chagall. I preserved the life of the last survivor of the Augusti dynasty. No matter how unwise his decisions, no matter how ill his temper, I cannot sit in silence and allow my liege to die. Eldigan, you're safe. Thank the gods, I've been looking everywhere for you, since I heard you'd been arrested. I suppose I was, but what is the meaning of this, Sigurd? Why is your army swarming the capital, the first thing I find upon release? Why are reports saying our castles are now under the rule of Granvale officers, as if we are a mere tributary state? I'm indisposed for barely any time at all, only to find Granvale has made itself at home in Augustria behind my back? There had better be a damn good explanation for all of this, Sigurd, or there will be consequences. I'm so sorry, Eldigan, you're absolutely right. None of this makes sense to me either. Either says this only took 2 complete streams. As if, out of nowhere, the entirety of Augustria suddenly turned against us. We had no choice. I've been ordered to remain here with my army for the time being, to maintain peace and order. Eldigan, please, I know this is a dreadful situation, but 1 year is all I need. I can restore the country's peace to normal and repair our diplomatic ties, but only if I'm allowed time to do it. Once our time is through, we'll leave your country with no objections. My king and I pledge our word. I suppose I have little choice but to take you at your word. Very well, you have your year. I shall relocate the king to the northern Medino castle for his own protection. I'll also leave my cross knights stationed at Fort Silvale. Offer even the slightest provocation, and your forces will have us to answer to. Remember, I'm holding you to your word. Break your promise, and we will break you. Do I make myself clear, Sigurd? Of course. You know I'm not about to betray you. Please, Eldigan, you have to trust me. This is just, you absolutely know somebody's gonna manipulate them into fighting with each other. Probably very next chapter. King Chagall has fled Augusti's fall and moved his royal court to Medino Castle in the north. Honoring his promise to Eldigan, Sigurd allows Chagall his freedom and does not interfere. Sigurd adopts Augusti as his headquarters, and while his troops there recuperate, he persists in negotiating Augustria's return to governance by its own king. Despite his determination to restore Chagall's rule, his orders from Valhalla never change, to remain in Augusti and to govern its citizens. Scarcely 6 months have passed, and yet Granvale's ruling administrators have already grown arrogant, and have taken to abusing their power over Augustria for their own gain. Day by day, the Augustrian people grow ever wearier of Granvale's actions. Before long, as he feared, Sigurd finds himself yet again caught in a new conflict. Reports abound of Chagall raising his army anew at Medino Castle, vying to reclaim his lost capital from Sigurd. Further north, beyond Medino, the reviled pirates of Orgahil prepare themselves to sweep in and profit from the land's chaos. Valhalla's orders demand that Sigurd must maintain control of Augusti above all else. Sigurd's heart lies heavy in the face of the impending crisis. Southwest of Medino, Eldigan's forces hold the defenses of Fort Silvale. The looming battle for Augustria, a trial between friendship and loyalty. Before Sigurd looms a final battle in Augustria's north, a showdown fated to shape the course of Jugdral's history. Oh boy, 3 more battles, minimum. Chapter 3, Eldigan the Lionheart. Who saw this coming? Who could have predicted this? Whoever could have foreseen this outcome? Is the army ready to move in? Those fools couldn't possibly see this coming. Right, as arranged, move out. This is our final chance to return Augusti to our control. Just look at them, lingering in my kingdom, oh so carefree. I grow weary of them. They will pay dearly for this. Jacobon! Where's that lousy sellsword gotten to this time? Need me, do you? I've seen just how good a fighter you are. You're in charge of the castle defenses. Yeah, I know. Might be a boring job, but you're paying awfully well for it. Let him learn to fear my bolt sword. That's what I like to hear. Don't fail me. Now, Eldigan's still at Silvale, isn't he? How will he take this, I wonder? Da, da, da. My lord, we have a problem. The Medino army appears to be preparing for battle. What? What is His Majesty thinking, doing something so rash? Blast! To think we were so close to returning Augusti to him. I couldn't possibly fight Sigurd. What in the world can I do now? Orgahil. Oi, Cap'n. Looks like the mainland down south's getting ready for another war. This is getting interesting. This is our chance, I reckon, with nothing stopping us from fleecing the villages. Both them armies will be at each other's throats, so there'll be nobody interested in getting between us and the villages. Shut it, Duval. I won't allow any petty thefts under my watch. I refuse to let us sink so low. Don't forget, we're heroic thieves. That's what the name Orgahil now means to the world. Okay. Bah, what self-respecting pirate just lets the loose sit there and does nothing? The captain's gone soft. Now, calm down, Duval, me mate. I've got me a little idea. That wench struts around like the boss, but she ain't really the old Captain Sprague. The captain just found her lost when she was a tiny thing and raised her as his own. She still took over when he died, but little she knows, she ain't truly his brat. She ain't the real boss. There's nothing to worry about. Now let's go help ourselves to some treasure. This is, Ideen's sister, right? I mean, they look exactly alike. Dire news, sire. King Chagall's army has struck, and they have the castle surrounded. What? That fool. We were so close to finally withdrawing from Augustria. There's no sense in attacking us now. Where in the blazes is Eldigan? That isn't all, sire. It appears that pirates from Orgahil are attacking amidst the confusion. Is that so? I suppose we've no choice then. Ready everyone for battle. Either says it's not exactly well-hidden spoilers. My love, you're about to fight again, aren't you? I'm afraid so. I'm sorry, Deirdre, but you mustn't come with me this time. Seliph is but a newborn, and he needs you. Yes, dear. You needn't look so anxious, Deirdre. I'll be back before long, I promise. Shannon, I've a favor to ask you. Will you look after Deirdre and Seliph, please? Of course. Don't worry about a thing. Ha! As spirited as ever, Shannon. At the very least, Deirdre, he ought to keep you in good cheer. Don't worry about a thing, Deirdre. I'll be back for you, I promise. Milord. Here we go again. Got a bunch of knights over here. Knights over here on cavalry. This is Eldegan's castle. Some villages. Tower all the way on the other side of the sea. I don't know how I'm supposed to get over the sea. More villages. Pirates. More villages. Mages. Armor knights. Mounted archers. More pirates. More villages. All of this crap. This stuff over here. But it doesn't seem like there's any way to get over to the north side. That's probably like the next chapter or something. But like, how would you rescue this? Oh, I guess you could send Aaron to rescue this village. Okay. Lots to think about, lots to do, lots of directions. There's a secret event there eventually at the tower. Okay. But how do you get over there? It doesn't seem like there's any land, so like it seems like Aaron is the only person who can get over there. Either that or like an allied pirate, maybe. You get a bridge eventually. Ah, okay. Jacobon. Interesting. Alright. Okay, so Deirdre's actually here at least, so first thing we need to do, I'm going to do a little bit of inventory organization. I might split it between, I'll do some inventory and arena at the end of this stream, and then I'll do some more at the beginning of next stream, is what I'm thinking. First thing we need to do, oh, the physics staff is cheap. Definitely sell that. Sell the physics staff, nope. Let's do some arena with Quan while we're here. Let's just do a steel lance. Oh, interesting. The first opponent is a sword user this time. Maybe do Finn's promotion now. Yeah, that's a good idea too. We can do Finn's promotion. Oh yeah, this isn't cakewalk. I just noticed Quan has golden armor. That's pretty cool. Yes, the next opponent is an Axe Knight. I'm going to switch over to the Silver Lance for this. Yeah, I'll do the rest of these arena battles. I'll do Finn's promotion. I'll get the physics staff over to Deirdre, I guess, even though I guess she can't do anything this chapter. But I still want her to have it eventually anyway. Myrmidon should be a cake. Aether says I wouldn't put it on her. Okay. I kind of wanted to have one heal staff on each person, but if there's a reason not to do that, I won't. Armored Lance. I guess maybe Ideen might be the better user for the physics since she can't move as far. Or by that logic, maybe Ethlyn is the better user for physic because she can move farther. Da 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 da. Wow. HP +1. We've seen that a lot in this game. Dark Mage. Might as well try. Oh, that was an unfortunate dodge. Ah, man, if we hadn't missed that first attack, we would have actually won this encounter. Whoa. I want to check... Well, let me promote Finn first, because then I want to compare his stats against Quan and see something. Masterfully done. You're now able to change class to Duke Knight. Would you like to do so now? Yes. Whoa, juicy promotion time. Da-da-da-da. Very cinematic. Look at these epic cutscenes. Oh my god. 16 bits. Skill, strength, massive strength, speed, defense, some good res. The +5 strength was definitely the big one. I think that would probably put him on Quan's level. 25. And then Quan has only 21. Yeah, he went from having less strength than Quan to having more strength than Quan. So I want to keep the Horse Slayer on him. I do want to manage his inventory because his inventory is getting kind of full. I think we can get rid of the Paragon Band, maybe give it to someone else. But then again, who else is going to be able to buy it? It's going to be so expensive. I'm not sure. Shield Ring I want him to keep. Sleep Staff I obviously want him to get rid of. He doesn't need that. So between the Iron Lance, the Steel Lance, and the Brave Lance, I feel like he probably doesn't need the Iron Lance anymore. He can just use the Steel Lance or the Brave Lance. Be mindful that the gold cap is 50k, okay. Anything above that is wasted, I gotcha. I want him to keep the Brave Lance. He is now the best Brave Lance user and the best Horse Slayer user. Yeah, the Horse Slayer's kind of inaccurate. So the question is, do I want a Steel Lance or an Iron Lance on him? I guess I'll just keep the Steel Lance on him. Someone else can use the Iron Lance if they really want it. He can get a Silver Lance now too. Probably doesn't need it though, he's got like other good weapons. Like, what can I spend his money on so that he doesn't hit the gold cap? For now, we'll leave it at this. Actually, let's do Arena. I want to see, just because I want to see how he fights with his new promotion. I could have used the Horse Slayer to cheese this, but I don't even need to. Sick. Speaking of, sell Arden's Ring. Yeah, that's a good reminder. I'm going to do that too. Axe Knight. I guess Finn is still lacking a good weapon to use against Axe users, if he doesn't want to use Brave Lance charges. And even then, the Brave Lance is not super accurate, so it's not a good counter to Axes. Luck. I think the most offensive thing to me is when you get a +1 luck level up. That is so offensive. Because it's like the least lucky thing that could possibly happen. Other than just like no level up, but it's almost worse. It's almost more insulting. Continuing to get some good experience. Armor Lance. I think I'm gonna switch to the Brave Lance for the caster, for the Dark Mage. That should increase my odds of actually taking him down. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna hit the gold cap here. Nice. Yeah, so there's like no chance for me to fail now, because I'm gonna hit him 4 times in a row. I probably didn't even need that. Finn is just cracked. He's definitely popped off. You're right about that. Speed and HP, not bad. Speed helps a lot because he's a pursuit user. The last enemy is a Duke Knight with a Brave Lance. Ah, okay, Brave Lance versus Brave Lance. I do want to attempt that, but I want to repair my equipment first so that I don't waste the extra gold over the gold cap. I guess Finn is just going to be sitting at the gold cap. Keller, Duke Knight. Let's see how this goes. And then I'll sell Arden's ring. Well, I'm faster. And I hit much harder. Finn for the win. Finn for the win. Level up. Skill, speed, and luck. He doesn't level up strength very often, so that promotion gain, +5 from promotion, really helped a lot. I'm trying to figure out how 3 charges could be worth 480 gold. It's a very strange number. This is your value. Arden, you get to sell this item, and somebody else can use it. Either says, what's his total currently? 160 value each charge. You mean Finn's total? He's up to 50,000. He's at the cap already. Or I guess 49,520 now. Okay, we did that. Should we try to figure out who's going to buy the Pursuit Band? But it has to be somebody who has 20,000 gold. Well, Lewin could do it. Adept, Critical, and Pursuit. Probably a good idea, honestly. Is there anyone who could afford the Paragon Band if I wanted them to have it? Alec could. Interesting. My characters have more money than I thought they did. Oh, Finn's strength is 25. He's close to cap. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. But he hasn't leveled up. Strength. Yeah, the band is 40k. I checked already. But for some reason, I didn't think like any of my characters would have 40k. I didn't realize like a lot of them actually do have 40k. But I don't know if there's anybody who I specifically really want to have it. Although I think you said Duke can give gold to anybody, right? Yeah, Duke can give gold to anybody, so theoretically I could probably get the Paragon Band onto anybody that I wanted. Because I think Finn doesn't need it anymore. Like Finn is already there. Like he's already that guy. So I need to think about who I should give the Paragon Band to. Duke can help anyone out, which is huge. What? So who should I give the physics staff to? You know what? I'll save this for next. I'll save this for next stream. I think Ira would be a good choice. Yeah, I cleared the final arena round with Finn already. I could double check, but I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. I thought that, for some reason, I thought that guy was the last guy. Ooh, Brave Axe, that's a bad matchup, though. I don't think Finn can win this, probably. Well, I got kind of lucky there. I don't know if that required luck, but I did get good luck. Well, now's a good time to sell the stupid Pursuit Band. The only problem is I'm already at the gold cap, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Because there's nothing for him to buy. Well, maybe, let me check if there's something for him to buy first. Like, is there anything that he would want to buy? Him being locked to spears is kind of not very good, I will say. I didn't really think about that before, but now that I've noticed it, it's very noticeable. I mean, I could have him buy the Silver Lance, just so the money doesn't go to waste. Duke Knight is very locked on the weapon end. Then we sell the Paragon Band. He's not going to need that anymore. I like keeping the defense ring on him. I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, you know what? He actually needs a javelin. I keep forgetting he needs a javelin. But we don't have any spare javelins. Because either Kuon or Sigrid would have to give up theirs. Okay. Honestly, Jamka might be a good user for the Paragon Band, because he's really strong already, and we could level him up even more. Because his level is relatively low, but he's actually strong for his level. So having him gain a lot of levels quickly would be good, and he'll also be good at gaining levels because he's good at fighting things. So that's one option. Another option I was considering was Requisis, although I don't think she can get enough gold. If you're doing that for him, I do that before the arena, yeah. Well, I'm not going to decide yet. I'm going to kind of think about my options, and then I'll take, until next week. We can decide by next week. I think Ira's another good option for the same reason as Jamka. Lewin, we want to get him the Pursuit Band, so in fact, let's do that so we don't forget. I cannot afford it. He might be able to after he does the arena, though. So we'll save that for next stream. So next stream, we're gonna have Lewin train in the arena and then try to buy the Pursuit Band if he can hopefully afford it. And then we'll decide if we want either Aaron, Ira, or Jamka to get the Paragon Band. Azel can't afford it. Should be able to, yeah. Beowulf. I'm not really that invested in Beowulf, although he is a Pursuit and a Cost user. But I think a Cost is not as good as, what's the other one called? Adept? Yeah. Like, a Cost is actually a lot worse than Adept, so I'd rather train an Adept user than a Cost user. How much does Return sell for? That might make the difference for Jamka affording it without due. Let's see. Yeah, because he's not going to need the Return Band for anything. Oh yeah, he could definitely do this. Honestly, I don't know who would even need the Return Band. It seems kind of useless. But I don't know if I want him to have it or not, though. That's the thing. Probably should have considered that. Alright, we'll decide next stream. Jamka, Ira, or Aaron. Return Band has uses for stuff like warping Sigrid back on maps where you go across the entire area. That's true. And make sure we repair all of our stats at the beginning of the next chapter, too. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save state as well. Aether, thank you for coming and being here and chatting the entire time, as always. It's really nice. It's a lot better than talking to myself while playing games. Marseos, thanks for stopping and saying hi. Oak, thanks for stopping and saying hi. There were a few lurkers that were actually here for a good duration of the stream. I saw that concurrent viewers was up to like 4, 5, and even 6 at one point. And it stayed up for a while, so thanks to all the lurkers for stopping by, even though I don't know your names. And we got more views than usual too, so the view count is a little bit higher. Ewi stopped by very temporarily. You're right. I actually did forget. I'm sorry. I deeply regret my actions. I'm giving a public apology now for that. Thank you, Ewi, for being here. So, a little bit later this week, I'm probably going to stream Fire Emblem 8. I'm doing a randomized run. I'm going to call it Hard Plus because I did some adjustments to make the enemies a little bit stronger as well. So it's going to be a randomizer and the enemies are going to be a little bit stronger. So we're doing like a Hard Plus mode with random enemies. And then next Sunday, I'm going to stream this game again. I'm probably not going to stream on Saturdays anymore. I'm probably going to stream on Sundays from now on. So look forward to that. But for now, enjoy the rest of your day.